This man wanted to sell his phone, but there was one problem. The phone's SIM card did not work, so he came up with a clever trick. He placed a fake signal sticker where the phone's signal normally appeared. When the buyer inserted a SIM card, he would see the fake signal and think everything was working. Then the seller could sell the phone for its full price. The buyer said, "I couldn't find the SIM card. That's why it took so long." The seller replied, "It's okay. You found it now." The buyer said, "Don't worry. You have been checking my phone for almost half an hour. Whenever someone brings us a phone, we have to check everything. If we find a problem after he leaves, we will have to take the loss." The seller replied, "You can check it for a full hour if you want. You are paying me for the phone. You have checked everything already. Only the signal is left. Check that too." The buyer checked the phone and said, "Now I'm satisfied. Everything is working. I'll give you the amount we agreed on." The seller smiled. "That's what I wanted to hear. Here is $540. The buyer gave him the money. Then the buyer asked, "By the way, why are you selling such a good phone?" The seller replied, "I'm the older brother. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices." The buyer asked, "What kind of sacrifice?" "My younger brother needs a phone. He asked me to arrange money for him. So I'm selling my own phone and giving him the money." The buyer said, "Then why don't you just give this phone to your younger brother?" The seller quickly replied, "How could I give him this phone? He already knows that the SIM doesn't work. I can't cheat my own younger brother. That's why I'm selling it to you." The buyer felt a little guilty. He said, "Where are you going to eat?" The seller replied, "Nothing. I'm just a little sad because I sold my phone." The buyer gave him the money. The seller left happily. Then he went to his younger brother and said, "Here is your money. I sold my phone for the full price." The younger brother smiled. "I knew you would do it. Now give me the money. I'll buy whatever phone I want." He went to a phone shop. He said, "Show me the best phone you have." The shopkeeper showed him a phone. "This is the best phone in our shop. There is no problem with it." The younger brother said, "Can I check it?" The shopkeeper replied, "Of course, but once you leave the shop, we won't be responsible for anything. There will be no return." The younger brother checked the phone carefully. "Everything seems fine. How much is it?" The shopkeeper replied, "This phone costs $540. The younger brother thought, "My brother gave me $540. I can add another $180 and get an even better phone." He paid the money and took the phone home. He happily said, "Brother, look at the phone I bought. You will be impressed. You gave me $540. I added another $180 and bought this one." The older brother looked at the phone. He suddenly became shocked. "Wait, isn't this the same phone I sold to that buyer?" The younger brother looked at him. "What?" The older brother realized that the phone he had sold by using the fake signal trick had somehow come back to his own house. The younger brother said, "I was about to praise you, but now I understand what you did."